Hello folks, and welcome to another edition of BC Renovation Magazine. So in this video I want to show you a couple of things. We've got the metal railings installed on our deck and back step, and we also have the Eavestroughs installed. So we're just going to take a look at that. So this is the railing that we ended up going with. And this is a black powder coated aluminum railing. Basically this is a Regal brand, and I purchased these rails at a store in Canada here called Rona, and Rona is owned by Lowe's, so you could probably find this product at Lowe's in the United States. But it's a product made by a company called Regal, and it just basically is a kit. You buy the pieces in boxes, and you just put it together. Home Depot has a similar product called, I believe it's called Rail Blazers or something like that. So you buy the rails separately. Top and bottom rails come in a package. Then you have the pickets that come in a package, and then you buy whatever posts you need. So basically the gist of this is it's just kind of like a big puzzle. Only thing is that you have to cut the rails to make them fit your space. And so also when you put the pickets in, when you get to the end, that last piece of filler there, it's just a piece of filler that snaps in between each of the pickets. You have to cut that. So this is a job that I think most do-it-yourselfers could do. You just buy the kit, and whatever you need for posts, and just put it together. The only tricky part is doing the railing on the stairs. So there's a bit of geometry involved with that, and so that could be a little bit tricky if you're a real DIY newbie. And we also have got our gutters installed. So now you can kind of see how this has come together. Let's take you for a walk around the back here. So we're pretty much done with the outside. It's the end of November here in Western Canada. We're just about ready to start going inside. So you can kind of see here how these gutters have ended up. We went with the black to match the black railings. And if you watch some of the other videos, I was telling you how that was going to finish up with the with this fascia. It's called a fascia gutter. And so it's a gutter and a fascia combined. And you can see how this is finished up here now underneath, where it meets the soffit. And then we just have the downspouts coming down. They just tie into the eaves trough up there. Down the wall they come. So now when we did the roof, we put the fascia boards on the end, the smart trim. That's the gray board that you see there. And if you can remember how we left that sticking past, we left it sticking past 6 inches, and so now you can see what's happened here is now the eaves trough is tucking up behind that eaves trough, or behind that fascia board. And so what that does from this end is you can see how we have this look here where the eaves trough is not seen from the end of the building. So the old school way is they would let the eaves trough kind of show at the end there. So this is just a little bit, a little detail that makes it look a bit more upscale. So this home is 66 feet long, down the way there. With a 14-inch overhang, that means we had just about 69 feet of eaves trough here. Now these are continuous eaves troughs, which means that there's no seams in them, so they're seamless. They're made. It's an extrusion that's custom made on site, and so in 70 feet is too long for one run, because of it being metal, it will expand and contract. So in this length they have to put in a, it's called an expansion joint. So in the middle of the building, you can see it right there, there's an expansion joint, and what that does is it will allow the eaves troughs to move as the temperature changes, from hot to cold. As it gets hot, that gap will close up in there. If you don't do something like that, then what happens is you start popping screws, and it creates a lot of problems that way. And here's a look at the railing in the back, just to kind of show you how this is all kind of ended up here. It's all finished now. Our little back door step here. Alright, so that's all for today, folks. I just wanted to show you that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.